It's great. I was at the first game back down in New Stadium at the Hill Dickinson. And obviously, as a former winger myself, you want the best for players like that that've got real talent. I think, funnily enough, I think Jack's more of a natural, kind of slightly more of a 10 sort of player. But, he's good at the wing play as well. But it really wasn't working for him at Manchester City. He just didn't seem happy. He didn't seem free. He didn't seem as if he could be allowed to make mistakes. Now, as a winger and a player who beats players, you must be allowed to make mistakes. You must be allowed to lose the ball. Remember, you can take on your fullback 5 times and lose it every time. But if you take it by him the 6th time and make a goal, you've won the day. You have won the day. And whereas if you look at Man City, it's keep, don't take too many chances. And you think, that's not Jack. Now, doesn't make Man City wrong. It's just not Jack. He's a risk taker. And he's gone to Everton. And Moyes went, yeah, go and take people on. Yeah, just go and create. Go find space where you like. Be yourself. Can you imagine how much music to his ears that must have felt? And then, because I know I've been there before. And then on top of that, the manager's giving you license. The fans think, we love you. And you suddenly go, wow, all that weight that was on his shoulders has just been lifted off. The guy is running about with him. I'm surprised he can run about and concentrate with that big smile on his face. So happy. And of course, the other thing to underline, it's well worth underlining. People think Moyes is a certain type of manager. It's a very dull and very organised and structured. He's not that. That's what he had to do in the teams that he was at most of the time. He's brought up through the Celtic tradition, and we were friends since we were 13 or 14. And the Celtic tradition is attack and create and be exciting to watch. I think Moyes at this time thought, right, this is it, could be the last one. I'm going to have a go at how I want to do it. That's why you get players like Njai. That's why you get, he goes and gets Dibbling. That's why you've got Jack doing it there. And it's absolutely joyous to see. And yeah, there's weaknesses in the Everton team, and they could do with a wee bit more power in central midfield. But Jack has fallen absolutely on his feet. And it's a wee bit, football's about money as well, sadly. For Jack, I don't think you should be worrying about that. I'm sure he's made enough in his life, so you should be enjoying the love and the joy of the game. But the real money question comes at the end of the season. Can Everton afford to pay the wages and buy him? They've not got 100 million quid or anything like that to buying a player, or even 50, I would suggest. So that's when the problem comes. But it's one of those problems. We'll worry about it at the time.
And I guess he's the kind of player that can lift the whole squad if he's on a run, I suspect.
Yeah, and the lovely thing about watching Jack is his work rate's been really good. His attitude's been really good. It's not that, oh, I'm a big name player, I'm an England player, oh, give me the ball in the last third and I'll walk about. That's not him. He goes and works and puts the effort in. And he's so far stayed away from injury, which is a big one as well. So you've got other players looking around at him and thinking, right, okay, if he's going to do that and he's the superstar, then yeah, I'll do it then. Oddly enough, I think Njai is playing better. I think he is playing better, but that doesn't matter. You've got the likes of Njai going down the right-hand side, and then Jack's going down the left-hand side. They're both extraordinarily creative, and they're horrible to play against because they're always doing different, unusual and exciting things. So yeah, Jack gets all the chat, but I mean, remember, Njai scored the penalty at the weekend, and Njai created Jack's goal as well. So it's all about everybody working together.
But going from Aston Villa to Man City, and then with all due respect, then to Everton, do you think he could have done more with his career? I know he won the treble, so he's done fine. He's done more than most, but for a guy with talent.
No, that's a very good point. And having been in teams where I played when I was basically the main man, just get the ball apart kind of thing, right? Now, I play with a team and it's brilliant. Do you know how easy that is? Because you get lots and lots of the ball and you get it quickly, and you're playing for a team that's, you're not against a big pack defence all the time, and you feel great. And then you can move. And you move up to one of the best clubs there is, right? Which I did when Everton were one of the best clubs in Britain and Europe at the time. You're not the only top player there. There's a guy on the other side. There's a guy in midfield. There's a centre forward. There's a 10. They're all going to get their big piece of the pie. And you're going to get less ball now. And you're also playing against teams that sit back. So if you beat one player, there's another two waiting for you. It can change. So Jack had to go and try it. You can't turn down, if a Liverpool come in, if a Real Madrid come in, if a Man City come in, you can't turn it down. No. You need to find if you can do it. But it might not be suited to you. And it's kind of not really your fault. And it may well be that there are certain players out there, and I think there are players out there, that although you are good enough to play in the very, 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 very best teams, it's not the best suited to you. No. The best suited to you is to be the big fish in a small pond. And Jack looks to me like the absolute perfect example of that. And I would say that because I love Everton and I want him to stay.